So we will complete this assignment statuses, person name styles and person lookups also this week. But we are going to start department trees, position trees, organization trees, and geographies trees. Okay. So today we are going to discuss about a department trees. See, a department tree is a hierarchical representation of your departments. So why we need a hierarchical representation? So obviously, when there are multiple departments are there in a particular enterprise, someone should oversee this the departments. Means somebody should be controlling the departments. So there are multiple departments are there in enterprise. Okay, and each department is reporting to different business units, and that particular business units are reporting to multiple legal employers. Okay, and how this is going to be having a proper hierarchy, means who is going to control, that is the chain of command. Okay, so let us take an example here, a training and development department. So even though this particular department is having a department head, but this is being controlled by operations head. Okay, and this particular operations head is going to be controlled by the business head, and that business head is being controlled by legal employer, CEO of the particular legal employer. That is a chain of command we need to implement in this enterprise structures, so that people will follow that kind of commands to improve the business. So what are the main advantages of department trees? So maintain a hierarchy. Okay, so who is going to report to whom? That is a hierarchy. Apart from this one, we are mainly using these department trees mainly in creation of data roles. Okay, means mainly in the security. So we can secure by organization hierarchy or secure by areas of responsibility. So here, while we create any kind of what we call security profiles, so we are going to use this, go through that one also. So today, what I'm going to explain you is the configuration. Okay, so today I'm going to explain you the configuration workbook of JPMorgan Chase. So does anybody know what is the configuration workbook? Brahmam, Harinath.
Yes.
So configuration workbook is nothing but a kind of what we call a register where we will keep each and every data what we have created. Okay, so suppose today you have created configurations and tomorrow you left the organization. So how come people will know what are the different type of business units are there, what are the different departments are there, or what are the different department trees are there, jobs, grades? How come people will know? Where is the source of truth? So this configuration workbooks will act like a source of truth. Okay, whatever you create something or configure something, you need to update in the configuration workbook. So that is the name itself is a configuration workbook. Okay, so in this one I have created, okay, these are the main important things like enterprise, legal, legislative data groups, locations, legal address, legal entities, okay, legal employer and payroll statutory units, legal reporting units, reference data sets, business units, okay, assigning business units, define department trees. So let us take, we are doing this one. What are the different departments are there? So there are total 90 departments under business units, and total how many business units are there? 18 different business units are there in the JPMorgan Chase. Okay, so based upon the status, whether you have configured or not, we will update here. So let us take what are the different business units. Consumer and community banking business unit. This is one of the business unit. Okay, in which country it is reporting? United States. Okay, card services and auto BU, commercial banking BU, investment banking BU. So this is particularly in the United Kingdom. Which country it is? United Kingdom. It is a legal entity, JP Morgan Securities. Okay. So there are total, how many business units are there? They're having 18 business units are there. Okay. And coming back to departments, if you see here, total 90 departments are there. Different departments, managed department. So 19 different departments are there under under these 18 BUs, which these 18 BUs will reporting to 6 legal entities. And these 6 legal entities are reporting to one enterprise. Okay. So today what we are going to do, I'm going to create departments and department trees. Okay. So I'll explain you with 5 or 6 departments and creating department trees. Okay.
So when we are working in the project, we have to maintain this kind of a workbook, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So not you have to maintain. So your senior consultants or managers will maintain, and you have to update. So what are the different kind of things you have created? So whether the departments and all. So everything will be, they will be maintaining. You have to configure.
So who is
So
maintaining? He will give. I mean, he will assign the task, right? Oracle task, and we have to update the status whether it is completed or not.
yes, yes. So mainly these will be maintained by the senior level people. Configuration workbooks will be maintained by the senior level people. Okay. So they will take, they will do all the workshops, right? They will maintain, okay, these are the things we need to configure. And once this data is ready, they will be assigning to the particular consultants to configure this one. Okay. So coming back again. So what are the business unit? Consumer and community banking BU. So this particular business unit is reporting to which legal entity? JPMorgan Chase. In which country? US. And line of business. So this is CCB, means consumer and community banking. Common reference set. JPMorgan Chase common reference set. Okay. So now coming back to the departments. So these many departments are there. Okay. HR department for this particular BU. HR department for this particular BU. Banking and retail, home lending, business banking, and wealth banking. So these particular departments are reporting to which business unit? Consumer and community banking business unit. Reporting to JPMorgan Chase North America. Reporting to JPMC. This particular legal entity is reporting to which enterprise? JPMorgan Chase. Okay. So now we will see what department trees. So as of now, there is nothing like department trees was not created in the configuration workbook. So we will create a department trees. Okay. So we will add this one by one. First of all, we will create that in the application. You go to setup and maintenance trees. Before going to manage department trees, what we need to create here, because we have not created any departments, right? We have not created any kind of departments, right, in the enterprise structure. So we need to create this department. So go to manage departments. Okay, go to manage departments. So I'm going to create the department. So this is a normal common set. So we are going to use the common set. So what is enterprise? So branch and retail banking. So what will happen before each and everything? So to understand JPMC. JPMC, branch and retail banking. What is this one? It's a department, right? We will append DAPT. So to understand for our naming convention only. Okay. Why we are creating this department? So just you can create our action reason and associate that one. So just for our reason, I'm giving reorganization. So where is the particular location? Where is the location here? It is in United States, but we have not created any location. That's okay. We need to create one location. Okay. Let us take it is in Redwood City. Okay, it is in Redwood City. Okay. Now click on next. So what is the name of that one? JPMorgan Chase Bank and Retail Banking Department. So what is the time? Okay. So this particular department will start at 8:30, 17:30, standard working hours, 40 hours per week. Okay. So what are the legal employees that share this department? Just click on plus symbol. So we have created one legal employer called JPMorgan Chase Bank. So this legal employer is going to share this department. Okay. Now click on next. The manager for this department, you can assign that one as well. Okay. So now click on submit button. Now go to the transaction console and see whether it is completed or not. JPMorgan Chase Retail Banking. So what is the name of this process? Create organization. Okay. So just go to here, create organization in the approval rules. So sometimes it is auto approved or sometimes it is not auto approval. Means approvals are not bypassed. Always ensure that this while you are creating any kind of organizations, whether it is business units or whether it is departments or anything, you just ensure this is bypassed. Okay. So now just click on home button, department. So next one, home lending. So always while you are as a consultant, always go with setup and maintenance only. Okay. Manage department. So why I am saying is that always you go with setup and maintenance is you can go with workforce structures also, like home button, workforce structures, manage departments. So, but who will go like this? My client groups, who will go like this? Brahmam. So whether a consultant will go or HR specialist will go. Yes. So from my client groups, only HR specialist will do. Okay. And from a consultant perspective, always we should use FSM. Okay. Functional setup manager or okay, setup and maintenance. Okay, we always as a consultant, we should use this one only. Okay, even though you are having multiple things, always you should practice with this approach only. Okay. So manage department. Okay. Go to JPMC. What is the name of the department? Home lending. Just click on create. Home lending DEPT department for our understanding purpose. Same thing. This is also in the Redwood City. Action. Reorganization. Now click on next. What is the name of this one? JPMC Home Lending Department. Okay. And same thing. So if you want to give the workday information, you just give this one. Okay. Let us take this department operates from around morning 10 to 7. 7 means what? 19. So depends upon the department, they will be having different working hours as well. Means time. Okay. But by default, they have to work for 40 hours. But they can change their timings based upon their own requirement. So this particular department, again, who will share this particular department? What is the legal employer? JPMorgan Chase Bank. This is one of the legal employer. Now click on next. Now click on submit button. Now click on done. So two departments. Okay. So now I'm going to create a main department, CCB HR department, consumer and community banking HR department. See what is meant by CCB? Consumer and community banking. Consumer and community banking HR department. Okay. So I think environment is a little bit slow. So everybody understood, right? So as of now, I have created three departments. One is JPMC So this is which department? CCB HR department. Another one is branch and retail banking. Another one is home lending department. Okay. So now I'll go to another one, card services and auto. Okay, card services and auto BU. So for this BU, this is a department, HR department. So I'm going to create a new department called CSA. CSA department, HR department. Okay, CSA means card services auto department. CSA means card services auto HR department. So what is the location? We are giving the same location, Redwood City. And action reason, reorganization. Okay, next. Reporting name, CSA HR department. And this is also same thing. This is also associated with a particular legal employer, JPMorgan Chase. Click on next. Now click on submit button. So within this one, CSA, card services and auto. So there is another department called credit card operations. Okay. So credit card operations. And then we are having another department called auto finance. Okay. Now I'm going to select another HR department called commercial banking. Okay. Commercial banking HR department. So how many HR departments have we created so far, Ram Patel? So I'm creating another new department called middle market banking. Now I'm going to create another department called corporate client banking. So department trees is like a rigorous work. You need to create all the data ready before creating a department tree. So today we will see how to create the departments, and tomorrow we will see how to associate this particular department trees in such a way that how we are going to secure based upon the departments. Okay, while creating person security profile or organization security profile. Okay, now click on submit button. So we have created middle market banking, corporate client banking. So just we have taken sample only. There are total 90 departments are there. So manually creating all these things is a Hercules task. So what we can do, Pranati?
Sir, we can use HCL data load.
Using HDLs.
We need to use HDL. See,
HCL
to create 6-7 departments itself, almost we took almost 40 minutes or around 30 minutes. But to create 90 departments without having any kind of mistakes means we need to use proper HDL. Okay. So now I'm going to create a department tree. Okay. Click on the trees. So now click on plus symbol. What is the name of the tree? JPMorgan Chase department tree. Or you can specifically say that, okay, commercial, okay, commercial CCB, commercial consumer and community banking HR department tree. CCB HR department tree. Okay. Okay. So in this JPMC commercial and consumer banking. So consumer and community banking. Consumer JPMC Morgan Chase. JPMorgan Chase consumer and community banking HR department tree. So what are the different departments I'm going to associate? We will see now. Okay. Now click on next. Now click on next. Click on submit. Okay. So now here we are having JPMorgan Chase, right? Now click on create a tree version. We have created a tree. Now we need to create a tree version because today we have started creating departments. So next after 5 years or 10 years, another new departments will come. At that time, we need to maintain the historical records as well. So that's the reason we will maintain versions. So let us take, it will start from 1/1/1951. Okay. Name of that particular one. Version 1. Now we need to add the particular departments under this particular department tree. Okay, now click on plus symbol here. Okay, when you click on plus symbol, on search button will come. only with the departments. Okay, now click on search. Okay, now search for the particular department. So what is the main department here? Consumer and community banking. HR department is the main department. Under this one, all these things will be there. Okay, I want to create like that. This hierarchy is like that. Okay, what I want to say here. So see, so community, consumer and community banking, consumer and community banking, HR department is at a top node or root node we will call. Okay, this is on the root node. Okay, for this one, what are the two departments I want to associate? Branch and retail and home lending departments. Now select this particular record, click on plus symbol. What is this? Branch and retail. Okay, we have for everything we have prefix with JPMC, right?
Yes.
So JPMC branch and retail. Okay, I want to add these two for this particular HR department. Under this HR department, these two departments will be available. Okay, so now click on select and add it to tree node. Okay, so these two departments will be under this HR department. Okay, now click on close, click on submit button. Okay, so now I have created this particular JPMorgan Chase consumer and community banking HR department tree. Okay, okay, what are that one? JPMorgan Chase consumer and community banking HR department tree. So right now it is in a draft version. So now go to select this version 1, select here, set status as active. Okay, and now, so now click on, when it is active, just click on online audit. So what is the audit process means? You should not attach the same department as a child department to itself. So that will throw error. So if you do anything such, if you create anything like that, it will create error. So there are no errors here. Now click on OK button. Now click on done. So I have created which department tree? JPMorgan Chase consumer and community banking HR department tree. Okay. Now I want to create another department tree. What is the name of the department tree? Card services, CSA. JPMorgan Chase card services auto HR department tree. Now click on next. So CSA. Select the particular CSA HR department tree and click on create tree version. Same thing here also, version 1. So you need to select when it was started. Click on the plus symbol. Select the departments. What are the departments we have created under card services auto? Credit card operations. Okay, add the tree node. Sorry, you need to select the first. What is the root node here? You need to go to manage trees. Manage department trees. Select the particular tree and click on create tree version. So what it is saying, already version 1 is already existing. Okay, I think it was not. Okay, now I want to add the right one. So just be careful while adding this one. So we need to add the top node first. So CSA HR department. So we need to add the CSA HR department first, because this is the top HR department which is overseeing all the remaining departments. Now add the other departments under this HR department. So what is this one? Credit card operations. Add a tree under the particular CSA HR department. Okay. And now second one, auto finance. Okay. So what is the main HR department? So tomorrow I want to assign one particular person to create employees in a particular department. I want to restrict using data roles with the help of organization security profiles. So there I can give this department trees. Okay, there I can give this department tree. So tomorrow or day after tomorrow or in this week, we will see how we are going to associate department trees while creating person security profiles, which is a critical topic in the data roles already, which we have discussed. Last time we have not discussed about organization trees there. Just we have added the trees. We have added the direct organizations. Now we can add so many organization trees for the data roles. Only they can act on a particular organization. Okay, now just what we need to do, we need to activate this one. Set status is equal to active. Just do the online audit. If any mistakes are there on any round means if the particular department is reporting to the same department, it will throw error here. Okay, so now click on done button. So now I have created, how many departments I have created? How many department trees I have created? 2 department trees I have created. Okay, 2 department trees I have created. Okay, so what is the main advantages of creating department trees is we can restrict the access of a particular employees, like who are like a HR specialist or HR analyst, and they can only view the data, means that they can only view the employee records of these particular departments under this department tree. Okay, now click on done button. If you go to here, person security profiles, under workforce structures, see organization security profiles, right? Let's go to organization security profiles. Now click on create. So I want to create one organization security profile where they can only view this consumer and community banking employees record only. Okay, what I'll do, CCB, okay, CCB organization security profile. And now what I have to do, just select include future organizations. So instead of view all, what I'm going to do, select by organization hierarchy. Okay, last time what we have selected the particular organization. Organization is nothing but the department. So now what I'm going to do, I'll go and attach the particular department hierarchy. Okay, now I select the department hierarchy. And what is the department tree I need to select here? What is the department tree I need to select here for CCB?
HR department. CCB HR.
JPMC CCB HR department
HR
tree.
department.
Okay. So now, so what I'm going to restrict people. So for the particular person who is having this organization security profile, which is CCB organization security profile, they can only have the access of this particular employees who are working under which are the departments. One is CCB HR department, and then bank and retail banking, and then home lending only. They don't have any access to credit card operations, employee records, or auto finance records, or any other records. Okay. Now we are restricting the access of employee records based upon the particular department. So obviously we are in compliance with the principle of least privilege, right? In terms of security, what is the principle in Oracle Fusion applications? Principle of least privilege. So we are giving only the access to the departments where the particular HR specialist or analyst has to work on, not like the complete view all. So now I have created a department. I have associated the departments with the department trees. I have created a department trees, and now I have associated the department trees to the organization security profile. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'll click on save and close. Okay, you must select the top organization. What is the top organization here? So what is the top organization here is CCB HR department is the top organization. Okay, now click on save and close. Okay, so now secure by organization hierarchy. So this particular security profile, organization security profile is secured by organization hierarchy. Now what I'll do, I'll assign this person security profile. While creating person security profile, let us take, I want to create a person security profile. JPMC Consumer and community banking. Consumer and community banking. Person security profile. Okay. So now, with which I want to restrict here. So I want to restrict this particular secure by department. So with this is organization profile. Okay. So secure by department. So this particular tree is going to secure and secure by manager hierarchy. So I'm going to remove, I'm going to what you call secure by position. So let us take view all positions. Secure by LDG. So view all LDGs. Secure by payroll. View all payrolls. Okay. Secure by business unit. View all organizations. Secure by legal employer. But by the department, when it comes to department, I'm going to restrict. Okay, even though they are having view access for the organization, but for the to do any kind of actions, okay, in order to search for the particular employee, they will be having access only at the department level, only this particular department tree level. Okay, so this particular one we will see tomorrow in depth. Okay, this particular thing we will see tomorrow in depth wise. Okay, so now everybody understood why we are going to create department trees, right? What is the main purpose of department trees? So to provide the security. What is the main purpose of department trees is to provide the security. At the same time, we need to know what is the hierarchy of the particular department. Which department is reporting to which department? Okay, who is the head of the department, and this particular department is being reported to which department? So this kind of hierarchy is important. Okay. Okay, team. Thanks for your time. And if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Otherwise, we can wind up the session.
Sir, can you please share the document, sir?
Sorry.
Can you please share the document?
Yeah, I'll share this one. So what I'm planning is that for this particular configuration workbooks and all, I'm going to upload this configuration workbooks in the LMS portal. Okay.
So
So
apart from this, do you have any other configuration workbooks, sir?
So
I mean,
I'm
apart from
preparing,
this
I'm
JPM, sir.
preparing everything. So from
Okay.
right now, if you can complete global HR, that is more than enough, because global HR is a huge one, right?
Yes, sir.
So it will take a lot of time. Okay. Once global HR is done, I'll share the recruiting, absence, and then payroll. So these four are enough. Okay. Okay, don't worry. We just practice what we have discussed so far. So all these things will come. So most probably by end of this week, by next Monday itself, all the configuration workbooks and what we call end-to-end scenarios also. So many things I'm working on. I'll share one by one. Okay. Okay, team.